It's amazing how difficult it might be sometimes to recognize the stillness that's here, to recognize what we could call a vast emptiness, especially in contrast to what's going on in the mind. As we live our lives thinking and thinking and thinking, and then we take a moment like this and be still. And in some way, we remember the truth by remembering that stillness. And very gently and classically, the truth that we realize is in some way a remembering that in that vast emptiness, everything that I'm thinking about, my whole life, where I think I'm going, none of it's really happening. There's just something so much more real than that narrative that we get to tell. You see this? That you get to tell. You get to have a dream. You get to tell stories. You get to create, essentially, is what that is. And of course, yes, so wild that we forget that and we fall into that classic assumption that what I'm thinking is actually happening, that what I'm creating is actually there. Thank God for moments like these. Oh yeah, it's all so empty. Isn't that wild? Because in a way, to see that emptiness and to see that the whole narrative isn't true, it can be quite terrifying. Like, oh no. And on the other flip of the coin, it could be the greatest relief. Oh, thank God. The more you want it to be true, then the more the truth is quite the interruption. There's something sacred about that for me. Honoring the truth of emptiness. Honoring the truth that my life is imagination at play. Seeing that it's not nearly as serious as the stories I tell about it, while also seeing that this is all about life, all about this space that is here right now. It's even about that dog barking. Everything that is completely allowed to be. And you know what's funny? Is as I'm having my peaceful moment here and the dog's barking, it could be perceived as such an interruption. But really, it's just a great invitation in some way that says, just deal with it. Not deal with the dog that's barking, but deal with your disturbance about it. This is what's happening right now. There's something in you that's fighting against it. Deal with it. And I say that to draw an illustration of what so often happens to us in the stillness? We have our own inner dogs barking. Yeah, you get it now. And life is like, well, there's something to deal with. And I feel like that's a lot of the human experience. Beautifully so, and intentionally so. There is a space to deal with this fight. There is a space to actually look at what's going on. A space that holds that thing that you so desperately want to get away from. And that space is whispering, let's just look at it real quick. What's going on? Isn't it kind of funny how, just like everything else, spirituality can be used as a means of distraction from those inner dogs barking? Oh, I'm just going to meditate this away. I'm going to put on some loud, beautiful, heart-based music so that I don't hear the dogs barking, so I don't have to deal with my irritation. It's all fine. But I wonder if you see, in some way, and I'm just using silly words here, that sacred space that's empty, that's holding everything, is very much holding the thing that seems to be such a big deal. It's not scared of it. It's not trying to get away from it. If anything, it's extraordinarily welcoming. And of course, this is why we call love love. As it allows fully what is authentic, what is real. And that very much is this space of emptiness.